this idea that Jesus replaces the temple. This is one of them Hebrews ideas, right? So in Hebrews, you have all these comparisons. Start right out of the gate. Hebrews is comparing Jesus to the priesthood, and Jesus to the temple service, and Jesus to the angels, right? And Jesus to Moses, and Mount Zion to Mount Sinai, and you have all these comparisons. And as we've said before here on the channel, and as you will find elucidated in detail if you go ahead and just go out there and buy D. Thomas Lancaster's commentary on Hebrews, volume 1 available now, you will find that these comparisons are completely meaningless if you accept the idea that Jesus just replaces all these things. Like somehow Jesus replaces everything. Contrariwise, these comparisons only make sense. They are only elevating to Jesus' stature if all the things to which Hebrews compares Jesus are also great and wonderful. God told the Jewish people to build the tabernacle. David had this idea to build a temple, and God said, that's a great idea. You're not going to do it, but I want that, and I'll show you where I want it. Okay. Solomon built this temple, and this is something that God instituted, the Levitical worship service, and God came up with. It's all there in the Torah. And again, just from a bird's eye perspective, looking down at the whole Bible, it just don't make no sense for God to institute all these things and then at some point in history to say, oh, never mind, I've thought of something better. Here's a person that in some way fulfills all of those things just by existing. What we find in Hebrews is that Jesus does something completely different than the Levitical sacrifices. Hebrews says he does something that they couldn't accomplish. He's on another level. And when you have two things that are designed to accomplish different things, they can coexist.